Is called Does Anyone Have an Opinion I Can Borrow? Here we go. Does anyone have an opinion I can borrow? I used to have one of my own, but individual opinions have become so expensive these days. Last I checked, they've been costing people their social media accounts, some of their friends, invitations to family dinners. And those are the least expensive opinions. I need only go online to check my mail, and I'm bombarded by tons of articles about some people having opinions that cost them their job, their career, their freedom. I can't afford to lose any of that. I barely have any of those things to lose in the first place. I've, as it turns out, I have wasted so much money already. I went and got this fancy TV with all these streaming services, but every show I try to watch ends up getting canceled or having all the characters fired or changed because, well, you know, opinions. I got this laptop, but I can't seem to use it for anything other than very short, safe, work related communication. I pay for this phone, but I can't call and talk to anyone or voice my opinion or my feelings. I mean, I don't feel safe or comfortable talking to anybody because apparently no one close to me feels close to me. I mean, sure, people are suffering from, things like drug overdose, alcohol poisoning, and suicide from feeling as though they have no one to talk to and no safe space to be heard. But apparently, the more pressing matter is that some people are getting quite offended by what they choose to read, by what they choose to hear. I mean, sure, every single person that has ever made a significant impact on this world we live in today started that journey because they were offended, but decided they would do something positive about it. Every inspiring movie we've ever seen, every fascinating book we've ever read, every compelling speech we've ever heard, all of those are the lasting echo of someone who didn't like what they saw and made something better. But oh my gosh, building something takes way more time than having something destroyed or removed. Starting something requires much greater investment than simply, I don't know, canceling whatever already exists. And borrowing someone else's opinion is much safer. And as it turns out, way cheaper than forming and expressing one of your own. I mean, sure, I had my own thoughts, my own feelings, my own opinions, but I lost them somewhere along the way. While meandering through life, trying my best to gain the acceptance and approval of everyone I came across, which is obviously important, I somehow lost track of what mattered to me. I somehow misplaced my identity. I was so busy stumbling, trying to keep up with everyone else, that dropped. I just dropped all my beliefs, everything that mattered to me. I lost myself and seemed to have developed an overwhelming sense of self-hatred while seeking the love and acceptance of others. I wanted so badly to get along with everyone else that it left me fucking hating myself. So, sorry, got deep there for a second. So does anyone have an opinion I could borrow, preferably one that works well in large groups and matches everyone else? I don't want to stand out. That is very dangerous. Um, and honestly, if you have an opinion I can borrow, even if it doesn't fit me at first, don't worry. I'm more than willing to remove every single aspect of who I am just to fit in.